We got breaking news out of Gwinnett County right now. It's not looking good for Rashida and Kurt. You see, the cops just came out and said the prime suspect for the unaliving of T Hood is Kai Frost. Now, they've been allegedly behind the scenes denying allegations. I heard that they was going to say self-defense. I heard there was going to be a few different storylines for this, but the fact that they recorded Kelsey on the phone admitting what happened, and she allegedly lied to the police. Now, all this is alleged, so I am going to say allegedly. But from what I'm hearing, she definitely lied to the cops. There's also been rumors that Rashida and Kurt were the ones who picked them up from the crime scene. Look, this was alleged, but allegedly they was right around the corner because they allegedly picked them up to take them over there, and they all stayed in the same vicinity of each other anyway. So from what I'm hearing, they definitely was out there in the mix when this happened. But now the police are saying that Kai Frost is the number one suspect. From what I've been seeing behind the scenes, the T Hood's mother, she's been calling nonstop down there to Gwinnett County, and she says she's not stopping until she gets justice for T Hood. So I'm gonna say this: justice for T Hood. We finna get the answers real quick. Now, T Hood's mother took to Facebook and posted things like this. Go ahead and read. She also said she's going to be calling Gwinnett County every single day until they arrest his unaliver, and they've already said this was Kai Frost. Then she goes on to say, no amount of money can replace my son. Stop playing with me. So, allegedly, Rashida and Kirk reached out to this lady behind the scenes, reached out to this family like, look, can we make this go away? Can we spin the story? Look, we'll pay you money. We just want our kid to be free and be safe and be home. Sorry about your loss. Now, with that being said, the mama said, nah, there's no way they're doing this. They want Kai Frost prosecuted and charged. They want him charged and prosecuted in this unaliving. They're saying he definitely did it. He shot him. At first she said 7, then they said he shot him 5 times in the back as T Hood was walking away. They said this wasn't self-defense. This was something that they took upon themselves to get in the middle of whatever was going on between the two parties, which is Kelsey and T Hood. And in the midst of all this, he ended up losing his life, but they're saying he was walking away. And as he was walking away, he was shot in his back 5 times, allegedly. Now, my thoughts and prayers go out to T Hood and his family, RIP to T Hood, but this is a crazy situation, man. You don't want to be getting people involved in your BS, but Kelsey's saying she never called nobody. Kelsey is saying, look, they took it upon themselves. I didn't call nobody, brother, daddy, nobody. I'm the only girl. I didn't call nobody. Somebody else took it upon themselves to call. Now, from what I'm hearing, they're saying Kai Frost called the other brother. The other brother came over there, blickied up, and then all hell broke loose. From what I'm hearing, the other brother ended up leaving the scene, and Kai Frost left the scene. The other brother stuck around. Kai Frost is now in hiding. Rashida and Kirk have him hiding somewhere. Look, y'all are basically harboring a fugitive at this point. He needs to go turn himself in for what he did. This ain't going to look good for self-defense. He's going down for the unaliving of T Hood. There ain't nothing y'all going to be able to do to stop this. Kirk, you did your number with this one, man. Allegedly, you and Rashida are tied right into this, and this whole family may end up going down for the unaliving of T Hood all over. What we hearing is it was a domestic dispute, but we don't have any evidence that any of this ever happened. So we can only speculate and go off of what we're hearing. But I was being told that he was abusive towards her and this wasn't their first rodeo. So why anybody would jump in the middle of this is beyond them or me. But I don't know. This story just keeps getting crazier and crazier. Look, what do y'all think, man? Should Rashida and Kirk make him turn himself in? Should they turn themselves in? Should they, or do you think they're involved in this? I believe, and what I was told is they knew this happened. This ain't a secret to them. They actually helped clean up the crime scene afterwards. I'm hearing the two brothers, the daughter, and Kirk and Rashida all stuck behind for 2 to 3 hours and cleaned up the crime scene to make it fit a narrative. Then they called T Hood's family, and from that point, that's when they was like, we should call the cops. And it was like 3 hours, 4 hours later before they even reached out to T Hood's family and gave them a version of the story of what happened to T Hood. Now, the facts are about to come out, and the facts are going to be that Kai Frost did not act in self-defense. Kai Frost definitely took it upon himself to take a man's life. And Kirk, I'm sorry to tell you, but Kai Frost is about to do a lot of time in jail for a split-second decision. He took it upon himself to take a man's life. Now, none of us got that much power where we can put the power in our own hands, but we don't got that kind of power. We shouldn't be taking it upon ourselves to take people's lives. So Kai Frost, man, unfortunately for you, brother, you gonna have to go turn yourself in and go do your bid. It's unfortunate for you. You got to go turn yourself in, man. Your parents can't fight this battle, and you put your parents in a messed up position of having to be parents. Now, some parents would say, "I'd do anything for my kid," but hey, this is kind of the wrong thing to do. There's going to be a lot of evidence piled up on this kid that says he definitely did this and did not act in self-defense. So you should encourage a kid not to put you in their BS and go ahead and do the right thing and turn themselves in. And they got to go ahead and face this. Daddy and mama can't fight every battle for you, and they damn sure can't get you out of this one. So this is just an unfortunate situation. And from what I'm being told by the streets of Atlanta, this is exactly what it is. This is sad and unfortunate. Also, I've been covering this story over on my YouTube channel, Ratchet TV, The Hood's Journalist. Make sure y'all go to my YouTube and check the video out that I did last night on them. It's really breaking a lot of this stuff down. So Kirk and Rashida, they in big trouble. I'm going to be real with y'all. Y'all are in big trouble, Kirk and Rashida. This is something that y'all not going to be able to climb out of. And you're not going to be able to get your kid out of it. Your kid's going down for sure. And y'all might just be implicated as well as Kelsey, because Kelsey definitely gave the police a fake story. And T Hood's family even came out and said that they lied, that she lied to the police. So we're going to get to the bottom of all this. And Kirk and Rashida, y'all in big trouble. Y'all two are in big trouble. And so is Kai. The other brother should be in trouble too. Your whole family should be taken down for this dumb decision that y'all all made. So what I want y'all to do is get into the comment section. Let me know, what do y'all think about the Kirk, Rashida, Kai, and Kelsey Frost, the Frost family? What are your thoughts on the Frost family? Do you think that they're going to be able to make their way out of this one? Do you think that Kai Frost is going to get a light jail sentence? Because I've been told that they got connections down there at the police department, is why he has not been charged yet. They got a lot of connections down there at the Gwinnett County. That's what I've been told. So are your connections gonna get you out this mess? To be determined. Get into the comment section. Like, share, subscribe. Ratchet TV. Go to my YouTube and check me out. Ratchet TV, The Hood's Journalist. I'll be going live on this again. This your boy Big Ratchet. That's Ratchet Gang, and this is Ratchet TV.